Well, hey, Big A coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. What a great day, June 21st, 2017. Let me tell you why I'm so excited today. I want to talk to you about how to keep the main thing the main thing. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. Today is the first day of summer. That is not the reason I'm excited though. 37 years ago today, I married Robin. Man, what a great day that was. It continues to be. We were talking this morning while we were having coffee. I said, Robin, do you realize next May we will have known each other 4 decades, 40 years. I can't even imagine looking back, thinking all the unbelievable times that we've shared together. And I want to talk to you just for a second, you guys that are married, about how to keep the main thing the main thing. You know, listen, I don't want to lead you astray here. Man, there's been some rough times during our marriage. I mean, we've had some low points. You be married 37 years, you're going to have some low points too. It's just the way life is, right? I was raised a certain way, Robin was. We're two different people. But man, I'm telling you, it has been an epic adventure. And the reason it has been, I think, quite honestly, is you're going to say, Big A, y'all are from the old school. Yes, we are, and I love it. I'll just be honest with you. I love the old school. I love the way God designed marriage to be. And Robin has been a wife that has been absolutely incredible to live with. I'm just going to tell you, she is from the old school, and I love it. Some of the things that we've done in our marriage, and I want to share some of these things. In no way am I saying you should live your life this way or you should participate this way. Everybody's different, so don't hear me wrong. I'm not saying that you got to do it this way or no way. But the number one thing that we've done in our marriage to keep it successful is keeping Christ at the center. Our relentless pursuit of Christ, I think, has helped us more than anything in our relationship. You know, there's so many times that I'm selfish, or she may be selfish in a way, but we can always go on our knees before the Lord and say, hey, we're going to give this to you today. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. It's the common denominator. It's kind of levels the playing field, if you will. And we're always able to get resolution as a result of going before the Lord and saying, help us work through this. So I want to encourage you, those that are not, keep Christ the center of your marriage and always look to Him and point to Him, and it will keep you from being sometimes a little less selfish. The next thing that we've done is we've always had a small group. We've always had people around us. The Bible teaches us to forsake not the assembling of the saints. And what that means is we should come together with other believers and worship. Robin and I have done that our entire marriage. We've had a small group to where we'll meet in homes, and we'll do that each and every Sunday, and we have for the duration of our marriage. Because oftentimes you deal with challenges and trials, and you don't know how to get through that on your own. It's like you only have 2 ideas, and maybe we need some other suggestions and ideas. It's kind of a mastermind, if you will. It's what I get to do professionally now, is leading these mastermind groups. And I didn't even think of it in light of it being a mastermind group, but it kind of is. It kind of gets people around you that have the same core values, the same ideals, if you will. Their identity is tied up in the same thing, and so you're able to come together with those people on a weekly basis. That's been huge for us, our entire marriage. The next thing that we've done is we've built boundaries. And I thought about it before I got on this call. It's kind of like this bridge I'm standing on right now. There's rails up here, there's guardrails, and that's kind of what the boundaries do for you. And we've been relentless in keeping these boundaries in place in our marriage. Now, the boundaries that we have may not be the same boundaries that you need, and a lot of our friends think, well, I wouldn't do that. Well, that's okay. That's good for you. But what's good for us is this certain boundaries, and we've kept those boundaries. Another thing that we've done is we've always kept each other first. And I'm going to tell you something. This is a difficult thing for a lot of marriages because they put the children at the epicenter of their lives. And I'm going to tell you something. Robin has been unbelievable at putting me first over Brooke and Holly. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That's difficult to do in a relationship because your children need you so much. They do. But I'm going to tell you something as an empty nester. Those kids are going to be gone one day. And if you put those children at the center of your marriage, you're not going to have anything in common with your spouse once they're gone. So I caution you to be very, very careful about putting the children at the very center of your marriage. You need to put each other at the epicenter of your relationship. So I want to encourage you to really prayerfully think through that, talk about it at length, and put each other first. Robin always consulted me before she would commit to the children. And I wasn't as good about it as she was, but I tried, right? Normally I would do that. I wasn't perfect at it. Robin wasn't perfect at it either, but we really made a concerted effort to do that. The last thing I'll leave you with is this. Man, you're going to have difficulties in your marriage, and there's going to be times in your marriage you're stuck and you don't know what to do. But I want to encourage you, never go to bed mad. Now, I can't say that we haven't done that a time or two in 37 years, but normally we'll stay up till we work it out. And we've even got this little sign on our nightstand that says, "Kiss me goodnight." And I always want to be able to do that. I don't want to grab my pillow and blanket and run off to the couch. That's not going to serve you well long term. And I want to encourage you to always work through your differences. Well, guys, I hope your relationship is unbelievable. I hope that God just really blesses you with years and years of having a great spouse as He has us. And I just want to say, Robin, I love you. Thank you for 37 years. And hopefully these tips will serve you well as well. So you guys have a great day. I got to get back to exercising. Big A coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway with a few marriage tips today. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you.